This week's Michigan Lottery Excellence in Education winner is Sarah Soper from Jackson's Northwest High School. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
We have a video from your nominator. Take a look.
When I got the email looking for people to nominate for the Excellence in Education Award, there was one person that came to mind immediately, and that is my colleague and dear friend, Sarah Soper. I can't think of anyone in my 15-year career who's had a bigger impact on me as a teacher and on the other teachers I work with as a whole. I know that Sarah is one of the most dedicated people that I know in education. When the going gets tough, as it often does, she finds a way to reinvent and reinvigorate her classroom and to energize the rest of us to try to make us better teachers. Her students have benefited from her being involved in any number of programs in our school. They are most assuredly better writers after leaving her classroom, and many of them have found their love of reading again because of the effort she has put into literacy in our school. I really know that she will take this honor to heart. I am grateful that Fox 47 sees in her what we all do, and my true hope that when my dear friend Soap sees this is that she knows how valued she is. I love you, congratulations. I can't think of anybody more deserving of this award than you.
Sarah, what goes through your mind when you see that?
Well, it means so much, but the hard thing about it is, I could say the exact same thing about her. And there's so many amazing teachers in my building, so it just means so much to be recognized, and sometimes you feel that you're not recognized for certain things, and it's nice to know that the little things count sometimes. But like I said, I've been across the hall from Abby for 15 years, and she's an amazing educator too, so it means a lot coming from her. So.
No, we received a letter, and we also received the video, and in it, it really describes you as a person who really goes beyond what's required. You do so much more than what's required. Why do you do that?
I've always been someone who tries to go above and beyond, I think, and kind of been a perfectionist. But then when you add kids to the mix and you know that you can help them more by just doing that little bit more, it just, I think, makes all the difference in the world. I also want to keep things fresh and interesting, so I feel like I change things up a lot because I want kids to come out of English every year with something new or interesting and not feel like it's just the same thing over and over again.
And you started something, so I understand that you have a Twitter account that you've established relationships throughout the country, not only with other teachers, which is important. So yeah. Tell me a little bit about that and why that's important for you.
Well, some of my best friends are internet friends. My husband calls them my fake friends, so that's funny. And it's a group. I teach AP Lit, and I'm the only AP Lit teacher in my entire school. And there's really not many in Jackson County either. There's getting to be more. Mm-hmm. And so it's hard because you kind of feel like you're on an island. Even though I have other English teachers, I don't always have teachers that can talk about the AP Lit stuff and the tests that the kids take in May, which is a pretty high pressure test. So I found this community online, and they are amazing. They convinced me to go to the AP reading, which I graded 1,125 essays in 7 days last year.
Wow.
Yes. And we communicate, and we also now have our students communicating too. So like my students are doing blogs, and then we share them with people in other states, and then they're commenting back and forth on each other's blogs too. Wow. Yeah. So.
Tell me about how the kids inspire you.
Especially my seniors, because I see them as freshmen. I start with them as freshmen, and then I see them go all the way through their senior year, and I see how hard they work. And these kids, some people say kids are lazy. Well, my group of students are the furthest thing from lazy. They work their butts off. A lot of times they are at school until 11 p.m. and then they're still coming home and doing homework because they're involved in sports and band and choir and musicals and all that kind of stuff. And they make me want to be better because they're amazing people, and they make me want to be a better person because of that.
What do you think makes a good teacher?
Oh, that's a good question. I think you have to be able to relate to kids first and foremost. I think that if you try to do education and you can't talk to kids, it's never going to get anywhere with them. I think, and you can't just be about the curriculum, you have to be about the kids and meeting them there. I think that you need to always be changing things. I think you need to be reflective in order to see what you're doing well and what you're not doing well. Sometimes I'm probably too hard on myself, and I should probably be a little more lenient on myself because we're not all perfect. But I think that by doing those things, it will make it so that you're making better connections and providing a better environment for the kids.
Well, you are doing an incredible job. So I want to say congratulations